All you have to do to scale is getting more and more winning ads on a consistent basis. Now, the problem I see most ecom brands struggling with is a consistent content and ad creative pipeline. If you don't launch new ad creatives every single week, it's very rare that you get new winners, and that makes scaling very hard. That's why in this video I will share a method how you can get masses of content for the next few months to use without spending a fortune on it. My name is William and I've generated over 12 million in sales for 7 and 8 figure e-commerce brands with performance creatives and meta ad systems. With that having said, let's get straight into the video. So for this strategy, we will be leveraging a platform called Insense. Now, full transparency, they are not affiliated with me. I'm just sharing this because I use this a lot myself, and this is a great strategy to get content for the next few months without paying a fortune, like without paying a content creator like $200 or $300 for every single video they make. Instead, we want to get some content in exchange for your product. And usually you can reach out to tons of people and it's very hard to get any responses because like genuinely that's not such a good deal unless the content creator really wants to build their portfolio and start out fast. So this is exactly what we will be leveraging on this platform. So you have to make yourself an account. I think the platform is paid. There's like a fee every 3 months, but still like it's way cheaper than actually paying content creators separately. Now, once you have an account, you want to go here into make a new campaign, okay? And then you get into a screen like this. Here you want to choose your brand name. Well, for me, it's the agency account, right? And then you want to make the campaign name something that actually sells your product. So for example, let's say you sell a supplement, then let's say Regain Sleep with Sleepy, which is your supplement, right? So you want to actually make this about what the benefits of the products are. So that way you get actually more interested people. Now, here you can, of course, choose something like just content or something else. You want to go for just content, you can get people who are very experienced and deliver high quality, but again, they will usually demand $200 or $300 for just one video. So if you want to leverage this hack where you get like a ton of content for only sending on products, you want to go on product seeding. Okay, and basically what will happen here is like the influencers that want to work with you, they will just share their honest opinions about your product, and it will be like an authentic review style, or it will be like an unboxing, and so on, right? So they will decide what they will deliver for you. But the thing is, if you do that with 100 or 200 people, you will have so much content and even so many different winners from this that it's already worth it. And also you will see like what kind of approaches actually work well with your audience. This is a great strategy also in the beginning to just see what works the best, and then you just go with that. So you want to go product seeding, and then platform doesn't really matter. You can use like Instagram or Facebook or other. How many creators do you want to hire? As many as possible, so like 20. Then choose a campaign goal. So we want to get as many conversions. So basically like creators who want to work with us as possible. Influencer commission, no commission. Otherwise you would like split the sales with them. So here you want to upload an image, okay, of your product, and then continue to the next step. Okay, so once you edit your product image, now I just added my agency logo for simplicity, so we can continue. You want to use product delivery. If you have, of course, like something like an app or something like a software, then no, not required. If you ship it, then just say shipment. And then, of course, you also want to put in your product name. Now, in this example, we go with Sleepy, and now the product description. So here, again, you want to put a short text, like people should actually want to read it, right? Not too long. But again, this text should be selling it. So focus on the benefits. Focus on why actually creators, like imagine you're a creator. Why should you want this product for free? Why would you make content just for free for this product? And well, of course, to build your portfolio, but ideally your product is so interesting and desirable for the content creators that they even want to go for it just because they get a free product, because that's basically their payment. So you want to put very compelling product description. Now I'll just put something so we can continue. Product URL. Again, I'll put my agency website. And then here you put the product price. So again, the higher, the better, of course, because then people see they get more value from it. Let's say $200. All right. Now, For the brief privacy, you want to go on public, so as many creators as possible can apply. And then here you can basically set the parameters of your target audience. So for example, country, United States, gender, female, let's say, and then age. Let's say it's for these age ranges. You can just set it here, okay? And then the same thing, of course, usually you want to set the same thing for your audience because, well, 35 to 54, because, well, your audience will resonate the most with people who are just like them and have the same problem or buy the same products, right? So categories, you can even set your niche. You don't have to set it because sometimes creators like, let's say from the tech niche will also apply for beauty products, let's say, just if they're interested. But yeah, this is basically if you want to go for quality or as much content as possible, even if it's not that great necessarily, if it's like an unfamiliar niche for them. For example, language, of course, English or Spanish. Let's go for English here. Well, here if you have like any favorites already, but this is like not relevant right now if you do it for the first time. Now here, followers and engagement rating, just keep it empty. Sometimes they are great creators who don't have like any social following, but are still good in videography and they will deliver high quality content. So just leave this open. Look like you can leave this open. Screening questions. Now, if you want your content to be taken, for example, at clean minimalistic apartment, or you need something like that, right? You want to put these screening questions here because, well, otherwise, if they can't deliver, like if they can't take the content in environments that only make sense for your product, then you don't need the content, right? But if your content can be taken at home for your product, that's ideal. Then you just don't want to set anything because the more you get, and this is the strategy here. Here, you want to just keep this, and then deliverables. Here you want to write a short instruction of what they should deliver. So usually, if you just let them decide basically the script, many creators will go for generic. Oh, I just got this package from this and this brand, blah blah blah, and then you'll get 100 videos like that. Well, that's not very useful. So you want to put here something like, let them know, don't just go for the generic product review. Please like add product images as a bonus if you want to, and please be creative and go for different approaches. And that will already like diversify your content more. And then of course you want to give them an incentive to actually take the video, because if it's just product for one video, well, they get the portfolio video, but that's not much for them. You want to mention that we want to keep working with the best creators long-term, ongoing. And if you get like winning ads from some creators, then of course you want to actually keep doing that, right? You want to keep getting more content from them. You can actually pay them then like $200 or $300 per video, because if they deliver winning content for you, why not, right? So you want to put this description and then additional options. Should the creator tag your brand? So if you want them to post on social media and also tag, you can do this, but I would recommend to not do this because we already don't pay them for their work. It's just the product, right? So I would just keep this, and then you can just go and send this to review. And within the next 3, 4, 5 days, you will get like many applicants who want to do that for you. So from there, you just want to go through the applications. You'll get many applications. Now, of course, this is another campaign. Here we have like, here we actually pay them for their work, right? So you'll still get like many applications for just the product if the creators are actually interested in your product. And then from there, you can just look, okay, who has a great rating, who has many followers, who has a great engagement rate. So basically on their organic profile, that also tells you, okay, they actually know how to engage an audience. For example, this person has a very low engagement rate, right? And then you just choose them. You can go on the chat, then hire them, right? And then you just ask them to send over their shipping details. You ship it, and then they will get you all the content that you are looking for. Now, what's very important to understand here is that this is a very great short-term solution where you can get content for the next month. However, the problem with content creators, or like just leaving all the ad generation and content creation to your content creators, is that they usually don't know your competitors. They don't know marketing fundamentals. They don't know how to make the messaging in a way that it really converts. They don't know how to make iterations. They don't have access to your ad account and can't see like what performs actually well, so that they can make better, well-performing ads. Essentially, most content creators lack the copywriting knowledge to keep scaling a brand. They don't know how to scale a brand, they just know how to make some good content. So if you want to keep scaling your brand with high-performing content, but also a strategy behind it, it's very important that you make a creative strategy and that you have high-level copywriters who can actually execute it and who can analyze your ad account and who can understand what makes sense to test next and how to scale your brand. Now, if you want me to help you with that, just click the first link in the description and book a free call with me today. Also, if you want to try making the creative strategy by yourself, check out this video where I explain exactly our 8-figure creative strategy that you can just take and apply to your own brand. Keep scaling. Bye.